Right, let's have a go at a simple job. Flange, say. File, new. Going to use a template, the D&D one. Okay. Right, I'm in paper space, but I want to go into model space. Draw the flange full size. Say 250 diameter. So use the tab button. I picked up the circle tool, clicked anywhere, tab into the diameter box, 250 diameter, enter. I'm still in the circle tool, so define the center point. So hover near the circumference, press C. That snaps into the center. I've got no running snaps turned on at all. So inner diameter 175. It could be a 6-inch pipe, which would be 152, and you want to slide it on. So let's call it 155. Sorry about switching from metric to imperial there. Right, so let's put a pitch circle diameter. That's what you use to describe the radius or diameter of where the holes are on. And we'll assume it's the halfway point. So I'm going to create a bit of temporary scaffold here. Pick up the line tool. From that quadrant to that quadrant. Pick up the circle tool. Just pick up the mid there. It's a simple little construction that needs deleting after we've set this hole up. Let's put a 22mm hole in for... Now let's put an 18 hole in for a diameter 16 bolt, say. The engineer would have advised on what all that is anyway. Enter. Okay, I'm going to take that line out now. No, let's keep it actually. So I'm going to hit E for extend. It says click on line to extend, so, and then I'm going to extend it across there. And what I'll do is I'll just change that to a center line and colour red. Let's do a radial copy now and put 8 holes in, including the one we've already done. So I click it to select it, and I come down to the radial copy tool on my toolbars, but it'll be on the main menu as well. I haven't got a shortcut key set up. So click it, it says define the center of the arc. Well, it's not a useful instruction, but you press C on any of the arcs, that'll bring it, snap it to the center of the flange. Right, then I'm going to use the tab and put 8 sets of holes. It already calculates the 45 degrees needed, but I want it to do it over 360 degrees, the full circle. Bosh. That's it. She's in. So we've got a nice simple flange. Now we ought to put another centre line on to make it look pretty. So pick up the line tool, hover up near the quadrant point of the outer circle, quadrant point of the outer circle. Right, and space to come out of command. Now here's an interesting tool called the Format Painter. Control Shift and P. Click on that. It says select the source object, so I'm picking that old center line, and then I'm going to paint the new line, and it'll copy all the properties across. It's very quick and easy. Right, file save as, otherwise you get mad when the computer crashes or anything like that. Zoom in and out around the mouse point with the scroll wheel. Press the scroll button down to scroll wheel down to zoom extents. Right, so that'll do for this little tutorial.